News 12 local headlines from EPB. This is the place for the latest news from around the Tennessee Valley and North Georgia.
Hello, here's what's making headlines right now. As local protests continue, News 12 spoke with an Iranian woman who was able to escape the regime 5 years ago and now lives in the States. She says while many protesters oppose the recent strike in Iran, she has a very different perspective.
This is not a war against Iranian people. This is a rescue mission.
That was the voice of an Iranian woman who was born and raised under Islamic regime. She has requested to stay anonymous to help better protect her family who are still living in Iran.
They will hunt every Iranian who speak against them down, and they will arrest, they will torture any family members that you have in Iran, and it's not good for their safety.
Now being a U.S. citizen and seeing protests take place in the States, she says it breaks her heart.
They think they have this right to protest against something that is actually good for Iranian people and something that Iranian people are actually happy and thankful to America for it. So I actually watched some videos about those protests, and I'd like you to know that there is not even one single Iranian in those protests, which is very interesting.
We asked why she believes some U.S. citizens continue to protest when many Iranians are celebrating.
I feel like some people, maybe even if inside their heart, like deep down, even if they know that this means freedom for Iran and this benefits America, but just because it's done by President Trump, they are against that. It actually tells me that they never lived one day in their entire life under a dictatorship as a woman, and they don't know how it feels to be really oppressed. And that's why they romanticize, Sharia law, or they romanticize what the Islamic regime is doing to people.
As we now continue to move forward, we asked what she envisions for all countries involved as an Iranian American woman.
Dear American youth, American young people, I really want them to love America enough to stand up for America. So once this regime is gone, a peaceful Iran, a peaceful Middle East will benefit America.
We will keep you updated as these events continue to unfold. Reporting in Chattanooga, I'm Lillian Yee, News 12. Thank you so much for joining us for your News 12 headlines here on News 12 at 11.